Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the Vrooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 9 on Nintendo Switch, and today I'm gonna be driving this beauty of a car, the Bugatti Bolide, in the MP2 season, which is gonna end in about 2 hours from the time that I'm recording this, but it not matter, because I'm gonna try to get to the last reward, which is gonna be 300,000 credits. But more importantly, I just want to drive the car because, oh boy, it is a beauty of a car, and I'm gonna drive it whenever I have a chance. Oh yeah. Now, if you watch any of my Asphalt 8 content, you may or may not know that the Bugatti Bolide is one of my absolute favorite Bugattis in general, and that is simply because it's one of the craziest looking ones. While the Chiron is a very fancy car and all of that stuff, the Bugatti Bolide just stands out simply because it's a completely different thing. It doesn't look like any other Bugatti, and it's very much excuse me, it's very much race oriented. And by the way, I'm gonna be coughing throughout this video, just like I've been coughing for a while now, because I can't seem to get rid of this cough. It's fine, I'm learning to live with it, I guess. Maybe someday it'll go away, but for now, it is what it is. But anyway, it is a beautiful car, and I was able to acquire this car in Asphalt 8, but here in Asphalt 9, as it is right now by the time I'm recording this, the Drive Syndicate for this car is happening, but you know how Drive Syndicates are. They're incredibly difficult. If you want to unlock the main car of the Drive Syndicate, you're gonna have to spend a whole lot of money, and I'm not talking about, I don't know, hundreds of dollars. I'm talking about thousands, probably. So no thank you, I'll be fine. I'll live without owning this car. Oh Jesus, excuse me. Who knows, maybe later on here on the Switch we will get a super nice deal or something like we did for the La Voiture Noire, where I own the La Voiture Noire because you could get it considerably cheap. That was pretty dope. So fingers crossed that something like this is gonna happen for the Bolide. But alright, there we go, first place. Now, to be fair, there's gonna be always people that are farming this, but still. Now, leaving aside the farmers, which, by the way, who can blame the farmers in this game? Given that, you know, that's the only real way to get some decent rewards without having to spend all day, every day playing this game. So I understand that, but yeah, leaving aside the farmers, there's still gonna be a decent amount of people who are actually playing with the car as opposed to farming. So I expect to have some challenge in general. But man, what a beautiful car. I just still don't understand. There we go. That guy's definitely gonna... well, I don't know if he's gonna beat me, but he's definitely handling a little bit better than me. But... oh, Jesus. I wanna cough. Oh, man. I don't know why I started getting some sort of a cough attack right as I was about to record this. But as I showed already, I only have 2 hours to record this, and by the time I'm recording this, it's late at night, so it's not like I have a ton of opportunity to record this later, so I had to do this now, or I didn't do it ever, and I'm doing this for you, for the entertainment value, man. Oh yeah, he crashed a little bit, he lost a bunch of speed, and that gave me the first place. Let's see if I can keep it though. Unless he does a miracle at the very end. Oh Jesus! There we go, first place, let's go, baby! Oh yeah, give me some points, and more importantly, give me more of those. Oh yeah, I'll make it there, no problem. Now, obviously, the more progress that I make in this series, the more of the actual racers I'm gonna find as opposed to the farmers. So, I think it makes sense that the first races are gonna be some W's, but then later on it's gonna be a bunch of L's. It's fine, because I'm gonna be racing against the people who, you know... oh boy, oh, at least it didn't climb the wall. I'm gonna be racing against the people who actually know how to play with this car. Because look, I may not be I may not be great at this. I'm not terrible, but I definitely am not experienced enough in this game to play with this. Oh Jesus Christ, what was that? These very, very special cars. These very, very quick cars, but that you need to do a pretty good job at keeping the speed. Now, to be fair, the Bugatti Bolide has some crazy acceleration for a car that is this fast. Granted, it doesn't have any nitro, but the acceleration definitely helped it to get some speed going, as opposed to something like the Jesko or maybe even the Venom, because those accelerate slower. Now, granted, they do have slightly better nitro. Oh no! Oh man, what a mess up. You know what? I'm gonna throw one of these just to pretend that it was totally on purpose. Totally on purpose. Can I at least keep my first place? Maybe, maybe, maybe? No, fifth place. Ah. Whatever, it's fine. I expected the result, it's fine, I'm not salty. So anyway, as I was saying, the acceleration on this thing definitely helps it. Now, that's not to say that this has the most insane acceleration in the entire game. I just checked and it's an acceleration of 84 point something. So it's good. It's good acceleration, but it's not necessarily amazing or anything. But compared to the acceleration, for example, of the Jesko or maybe of the Tuatara, yeah, this definitely helps. But again, like I just mentioned, the problem is the nitro duration, because this thing has no nitro, basically. And yet, for the ridiculously low amount of nitro that it's displayed, I don't know, it's something like 20? I'm not really sure. But it's a very, very low number. But even then, given that number, I would expect the nitro to feel like it lasts even less than it does. Now, that's not me saying that this is long nitro or anything, but I don't know, it feels somewhat manageable. Oh, mother! I'm fine. I'm okay. I love when the game does physics. You know, it's always very fun because who likes to be consistent, right? Who doesn't enjoy just getting absolutely random results and landing on a simple jump? I'm fine. I'm not salty. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly fine. I can live with my third place. It's not like I was gonna get first or anything. I'm fine. No reason to get salty, you see? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, give me my points. Ooh, yes, look at that, getting close. Okay, historically speaking, I tend to get some half-decent results in San Francisco. I don't know why. It's not a track that I particularly love or anything, but hey, if it works, it works. So hopefully we're gonna get something decent going on over here. But yeah, so anyway, Bugatti Bolide, what a beauty. I do hope that I'm able to unlock it at some point, specifically on the Switch version, because as I've mentioned a million times by now, the Switch version is my preferred version of Asphalt 9, and this race is not starting, so I'm just killing time. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I wish that I will be able to unlock this car at some point in the future, but we'll see. I mean, there's rumors about the Nintendo Switch 2, or whatever it's going to be called, so I hope that Asphalt 9 is going to be ported over there, or maybe it's a operating system that is basically the same as the Switch, so no real porting is going to be needed other than, you know, just putting it in the other storefront or whatever. But either way, I hope that this game Jesus, hold on. Oh jeez, I'm fine. I hope that this game survives, or rather this, yeah, the game survives long enough for Game Love to be like, yeah, let's give the Bolide for cheap. Because, again, I would... Listen, I don't love spending money on this game, but, you know, I have already. Ooh, let's go. And I would be willing to get... to put some money to acquire this car and keep it in my collection, considering that this is a game that I'm going to be able to continue playing even after the server shut down, so... It will stay in my collection forever. There we go, first place. What did I say about this track? I'm telling you, there's something about San Francisco that I don't understand, but I get somewhat decent results. Oh my god, 9 points away. Fine. Because in case you don't know, the Nintendo Switch version of Asphalt 9 can be played offline. Meaning, again, when the server shut down, you can still play this thing with whatever cards you had, but still. So anyway, when I say that I would like to get this car, I don't mean, you know, like, oh, I wanted a 6 stars and fully upgraded. No, I'll be fine with just unlocking it. Funnily enough, another of the beautiful parts about this version of the game is that it also has a split screen. Now, I believe that other versions by now have also gotten split screen, but again, this is the only version of the game that can be played offline. So, even when everything dies down for the servers of this game, I'm gonna still be able to invite someone over and be like, hey, you wanna play some races with my collection of cars? Yes, alright, let's do it. It might be a little bit laggy, but we can enjoy it. So, yes, that's why I appreciate this version so much more. And I wouldn't mind getting this car. Like I said, even at 1 star, it'll be fine. It's just for the sake of, oh, I have it and you can drive it. Even at 1 star, this thing goes really damn fast, so yes. And it will be a nice companion to my Jesko in this version of the game, because I do have the Jesko. I had 4 stars, I think, but I have it, so there is that. Alright, not a great result, but it should definitely give me at least the 9 points that I need to get my 300,000. I hope so. Before it gives me 8. 20 points there, and 9 points. Okay, perfect. Well, it wouldn't say, even if I got 200 points, it would only show 9. But there we go. 300,000, let's go. And now that I have achieved all of the milestones for this multiplayer series, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna play a little bit more. At the end of the day, obviously, I did want the rewards from the milestones, but they were not necessarily amazing. Granted, the credits are always good, they're always useful, but even generally speaking, in MP2 seasons where it's a free try of a car, the main reward, or the last reward, the maximum reward, however you want to look at it, it's gonna be an epic import part for the car. But that's not the case for the Bolide for some reason, so that's why I got the 300,000 instead of an epic import part. But to be honest, most of the time those epic epic import parts are not useful at all to me. Because, look, even if I unlock this car, like I mentioned, at 1 star, maybe 2 stars or whatever, I'm still not gonna be able to use that epic. So I have gotten a bunch of epics like that, but I know that I'm never gonna end up using. What happened with everybody? How did I just shoot to first place like that? And the rest of the rewards were okay. There were 50 tokens, which, you know, always appreciate it. What else was there? A bunch of credits, some I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? There was also a couple of those Christmas packs that can contain. Oh God. I intended to do that. Absolutely. Oh, good. Those packs that can give you a key for, I believe it can give you for the what is it? You know what? Okay, we'll look at it because I don't quite remember. I know that the main thing that anybody would want to unlock from that thing would be the Rimac Nevera, but there's other keys not as useful. But okay, let's have a look at that because I'm really curious. I don't remember. Okay, here you have it. So it's some credits, some packs for parts, these things, and there we go. Okay, it's the Corvette C7R, the Rimac Nevera, or the Bentley Continental GT3. Now, generally speaking, these are nice cars to have, the Corvette and the Bentley, but obviously the main thing you would want is to get the Nevera. Other than that, you can get some decoration parts that are generally rare to acquire. And then there's also blueprints for the cars of the season, as well as a couple of epics over here, parts, and even some tokens. Credits and tokens. So there's that. What did I get from this? I don't know, whatever. Probably nothing useful, I'll tell you that. Some more parts, credits, same situation. Over here's another one of those packs. I got nothing useful from that. There's a 50 tokens, and at this point, you could get 2 of these packs, from which I think I got like 20 tokens or something, and another bunch of nothing, and then that's it. So like I was saying, the rewards aren't necessarily amazing, but you know, might as well. Alright, now I saw a bunch of people from Elite League, or whatever it's called, the highest one over here, Legend League, probably. So I don't imagine I'm gonna get another W, but hey, overall the results have been mixed enough where it remains entertaining, because I think watching a video where it's all W's gets boring. Watching a video where it's all L's gets boring. So getting some L's, getting some W's, getting some middle results, I think that is the best that one can aim for. Or who knows? Why don't you tell me in the comments if you like watching videos where it's all W's? Which unfortunately, oh Jesus, what just happened there? Which is unfortunately something that I cannot do. You know, give a bunch of W's in a video, but you know. Oh, there's Para Brother. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, he's an acquaintance. It's a friend. But okay, 4th place. I'm second to last. That's not exactly a fantastic result, but you know what? The car looks so beautiful, and I already acquired all of the milestone rewards, so I can live with this. You know, it's fine. It's a beautiful car, and I hope to have another opportunity to drive this at maximum stats, because man, it is a beauty, and honestly, it's a fun car to drive, so long as you can deal with the bad nitro. But alright, there you have it. That was the Bugatti Bolide. I just wanted to make another video on this thing while there was a possibility to do it, because, come on, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't we want to enjoy looking at this beauty of a car and whatnot? But alright, that does it for this video. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.